Alright.
Just keep slapping me with your hair.
Okay.
You keep that up. I'm not sitting next to you.
You're stuck with me forever.
It's like
Babe, stop.
Alright.
Today I have a very special guest.
Hey guys.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Moni and I'm her fiance.
So we're gonna do the boyfriend tag, but like he's obviously my fiance, so it's a little different. He has no idea the questions that I'm gonna ask, and it's gonna be a fun little way for you guys to get to know us, to get to know him, me, and yeah, are you ready?
A little nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
So the very first question is, when/where did we meet?
Well, we didn't meet in person. We met virtually. What was the second question?
Where? Or when?
When?
Sorry.
I believe it's November 23rd or 23rd, 2020.
Yeah. Do you want to explain a little bit more just for people who are curious, like how we met?
Well, it was her best friend. Well, she reached out to my sister. And
well, they went out. They were already out for lunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And we got brought up.
We
and
did.
They were trying to, you know, make this thing happen. And there are little matchmakers. That's how, what else? The heck? You're like, put me on the spot. You want me to tell the whole thing? I don't know what to keep and what to like tell them.
I just want you to be yourself. Be comfortable.
Okay. So after that happened,
Yes.
what was next?
I don't know.
I can't tell them everything. You want me to tell them everything?
What's everything?
Like everything.
Oh, no. We'll save that
Well,
for another video.
You'll edit it, so I'm just gonna go for it.
No. We'll save that for another video.
Okay.
Where was our first date?
Hold on, I gotta remember this. What is wrong with me? It was at the taco spot. Right?
Yeah, it was.
Yes, okay, golly. I was stressed, dude. It's like you can't forget that moment. Yeah, that taco spot. I bought the meal, I remember, like a gentleman.
A gentleman, ladies and gents.
But yeah.
Who said I love you first?
I did. And it was in a very intimate moment that I said that, because I was like, well, should we tell him? Like, I didn't say, like, the word love is very important to me, so I didn't say love to her until we met in person. So I was using words like
I like you so much. And sometimes it would slip out. We would be on FaceTime and he would, do you remember this?
It would. I'd say love, I mean like. You'd
say, good night, love you, and I'd be like, what did you just say?
Yeah.
So it slipped out a few times before we actually met in person, which we've only been together for how long?
I'd have to say
December, January, February, May, June. Oh, August?
11.
Wow. Dude, I don't know why. I've been telling people it's been 7 months since.
That's a red flag. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I thought that was gonna be one of the questions. I was kind of stressed.
I don't know.
How long we've been dating. Thank God for doing that one with me.
Yeah. When/where did you meet my parents?
Well, I met your parents when I was out in DC because they live there.
Correct.
And it was at your house, and it was on Sunday. And then her dad, I met him at this restaurant. I forgot the name, but it was for brunch, and we had a awesome conversation.
What is my weirdest habit?
This is tough. Weirdest habit.
Tough? As in like I have several?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I'm trying to narrow it down to like one specific thing.
Okay.
It would be, I can be honest, right?
Yeah, you can be honest.
She hates washing dishes.
That's a weird habit?
Yes, like you actually hate it. And so what she would do is she would leave, she would, you know, make food and then leave the stuff in the sink and then just wait for me.
That's actually not true.
That's a habit right there. You just wait.
Babe, that's actually not true.
What?
Because, okay,
You just wait. That's a habit. You just wait and look at me.
Dude, okay, here's the thing. For the most part,
Yeah.
I will wash my own dishes.
Oh.
And I do not ask him to wash my own dishes.
Yeah, you wait.
He will come over to my Airbnb and want to make dinner for himself, and then he'll just leave the dishes in the sink and say, oh, I'll wash it next time.
Whatever,
I come.
scratch that. Can I get another try at this?
Yeah, sit up, by the way.
Sorry, I'm a little sloucher. I like slouching.
I'm a little sloucher.
I'm a sloucher. Somebody hand me a voucher. Okay. So another weird thing that you do. That.
Bro, you just yelled.
You smacked me in the face with your hair again. I think we found the answer. That's a weird habit of hers. Look, she did it again.
I don't think that's a weird habit. I think that's more of like
okay.
pet peeves of that you don't like about me.
Okay, so explain the question again. So weird habits.
Habit is like before I like eat, I have to brush my teeth. Like every single time I eat, I don't actually do that, but I'm just like naming.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Or like I don't know. Something like that. You're naming pet peeves, which is good to know.
Okay.
These are things that he does not like about me.
Yeah. But I will say, there hasn't been a morning where I haven't seen her with coffee in her hands. Like she always makes coffee every morning. I think that's the weirdest thing ever.
Oh, that's weird?
Yes, because it's like, I have never seen you in the morning without coffee in your hands. And yeah, I don't know if it's definitely an addiction, yo. We need to pray for her.
It started back up again when I came here, and I let myself.
Let's blame this area.
No, because I'm on vacation. Like I'm still working, obviously, but I'm on vacation, and I'm giving myself,
I've seen that back home too, baby.
No.
When I came to visit.
No. It's like when we're together, I'm technically on vacation because we are long distance.
Okay, so
that's usually when I give myself.
Can I get more clarification on the question? So are you talking about in this time that we're together, or like in general, the habit?
In general, I let myself drink coffee when I'm on a trip. Like I just think like I shouldn't have to limit myself when I'm on a trip. But when I'm at home, I'm like green tea all day, every day. Does that make sense?
That's one habit.
That's a weird habit of yours. He goes,
hey, I don't sound like a dog. The heck's wrong with you?
What is something you wish I didn't do?
I wish you didn't sneeze the way you do.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard you say
that. I laugh every time she sneezes and I feel bad because I should be saying bless you or something, but it just makes me laugh because it's this little.
Yeah.
Oh no, you do it. It's like.
Okay, to be fair, I wish you didn't sneeze the way you do too.
Hey, you're asking me the questions. God, I do have a pretty bad sneeze.
I wish you could at least sneeze once while we're recording so I can just like include it.
Pray for it. This is the first time you've asked me to sneeze. Okay.
How do I drink my coffee or tea?
Like that. What? That's how you drink it. You grab it, you're like.
He's not wrong. Okay, next question. Who is the dominant one in our relationship?
There's no such thing because we balance each other out perfectly. And yeah, I really feel like we have a very balanced relationship, and I think God gets the credit.
Amen.
Because he's the foundation. When he's the foundation, he gets to say what he wants to say in the relationship, and we both submit to it. So we're keeping that.
Where was our first trip together?
So this is crazy. I'm wild, and I like how she's wild too because it's like we're just spontaneous. Anyway, I invited her to a trip that my family was taking to Cancun, April of this year.
2021?
Yeah, and we went to Cancun and we were all together. And so our first trip together is with my family in Mexico.
See, that's where you're wrong.
New York doesn't count.
New York does count.
New York does not
count.
That's literally like...
We traveled on a train together.
Babe, if you travel 30 minutes into another city, you're really gonna say
We didn't travel 30 minutes. We took a form.
Okay, so we're in San Jose, right? If I take you to Oakland today, would you say like
No.
that was our first trip?
No. But if you took me to like Monterey or something like that, I would say, yeah, that counts as a trip. Because we stayed there.
Mexico. Final answer.
All right, whatever. Here's a juicy one. Who is more jealous?
I feel like there's levels to it. There's moments she's jealous and there's moments I'm jealous. But I don't think we're the jealous type. But anyway, all this to say that there's no jealousy. I feel like jealousy comes from a place of insecurity. And so when a person's
occasionally, unless like the person is like, you know, going out of their way to make you jealous, that's different.
That's even insecure on the person, on the other's person.
On the other person, but not the person who's actually getting jealous because of that.
In my opinion,
Yep.
I believe that jealousy comes from a place of insecurity because the person's secure, they don't let things affect them. And I see that in both of us. You know, we give each other the freedom to choose.
We do.
And we're not like, you know, micromanaging or controlling each other. And I think that's awesome because we're very grounded individuals and we have strong values. So.
Oh yeah, I think that's also a big one. We both have very similar values, so we don't have to worry about the other person.
Yeah. Our trust for each other is just deep.
Very. All right, we're back. We just took a little quick break.
I feel short right now. It's this couch. God, I promise y'all, I got 3 inches on her. Okay, can we start?
Oh, it's recording. Okay, next question is, what drink do I always order? Restaurant and then like coffee shop.
Okay, so let's start with the coffee shop. I will say currently you've been ordering 2 drinks. One being her favorite, her matcha drink, and second, this dirty chai that she has me addicted on.
You're actually okay. No.
What else do you drink? Oh, I mean, she's been going to Phil's Coffee. And, like,
no, what do I always get from Voyager? The like iced coffee drink.
Do I get it too?
No, you don't. And I think this is why you forgot.
Yeah, I don't.
Because he usually copies my drink orders. So from Voyager, I'll order an iced Americano with oat milk. I feel like you definitely remember me saying that.
You say it so fast, it just, I don't even pay attention.
Anyways, here's the last question. What do we usually argue about?
Ooh. Okay, so we're still figuring each other out. So there's definitely things that come up.
Yeah.
But there's one thing that I've like decided that it's not, you know.
That it's gonna be a thing, like we're always gonna like have this come up. Okay.
Yeah. And I forgot what that thing was actually.
Okay. This is kind of bad.
I don't know. Like politically, we have differences. I'll just say it like that. But we've learned to just respect each other's views.
That's one. That's not the one I was really thinking about though. But that is right.
Which, okay, saying the second one, because I forgot it, but I know.
It's you being on your phone and then like me talking to you and not listening.
Really?
It is.
I could say the same thing about her. We're attached to our phones. And I think it's because we're both like creatives and we love content. Like, okay, forget my phone, your camera. Like, if it's not one device, it's something else. All right, so I say that.
Your camera. Oh, there's this one time
it goes for both of us.
Listen,
it goes for both of us.
We went to Napa.
We're creatives.
And he was trying to make a reel, and it was so hot outside. And he was just like,
babe, come on, we had some wine in our system.
It was like 90 degrees outside, and he was like, babe, just run through the fields for my reel. And I was like, I'm tired, I don't want to run anymore. And I had to do it like 3 more times before we got like the perfect clip.
Yes,
and he was happy.
My director and me came out that day, and she wasn't having it as my actress. But we made it happen, and we posted the reel, and life continued, babe. So all this to say that we are creatives. I can start talking about positions she's put me in to get her favorite video.
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Not like that. You're annoying. Anyway, are we done?
What are you talking about? Done.
Alright.
Okay, so if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Peace.